everyone, it's Norm. It is November 10th, 2017, and this is our update on the persecuted church around the world. This from World Watch Monitor. 9 Christians were shot dead by suspected Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria's Central Plateau state on Tuesday night, November 7th, as they returned from a weekly village market. 4 more were injured during the incident in the Riom local government area, which happened around 7:30. 7 were killed instantly, 2 died later in the hospital. The victims' names were Daniel Sham, Dakalom Sham, Emmanuel Gyang, Daniel Neri, Felix Guam, Ruben Denboing, Sunday Denboing, Dagam Denboing, and Bitrus Chungwang. Some of them were part of the Church of Christ in Nigeria, the others the Evangelical Church winning all. According to a villager, Maria Joseph, who witnessed the attack, the victims were returning from the Makura market in a Volkswagen Golf when they were ambushed and shot at the Dion Junction near Geko village. She added that the assailants were a combination of Fulani and soldiers, who later jumped into an Opel Vectra and zoomed off. The driver of the Golf, Samson Dagwam, who pretended to be dead, said the attackers were all in tattered clothes and were haggard in appearance. While he was lying down, he said he heard them speaking in English and Fulfulde, the Fulani language. Local sources said some of the assailants were wearing army uniforms, but an army spokesman denied what he said were unthinkable allegations. Captain Umar Adams said the army had launched an investigation and would make public its findings as soon as possible. Tensions and emotions are high in Dion, Geko, and other neighboring communities as they mourn the death of their loved ones. We just went through and saw a church here in the States shot up last week, and it's shocking to us. It's tragic to us. We almost want to shut down when we see these things. But this is happening in the Middle East, in places like Nigeria and Pakistan, all over the place in the Middle East and in other countries around the world, North Korea, on a daily basis. It's why I do this every November, and it should be done constantly, year-round, honestly. But it's why I took time to make a month to devote to just bringing awareness to our brothers and sisters who are being killed because of their faith in Jesus. And it's the only reason that these people are murdering them is because they believe in the truth, and they're willing to lay down their life. They're willing to stand and say, I will not recant. I will not renounce my Lord. I will not renounce my Savior. I will not renounce my faith. And they generally make those statements at the end of a gun barrel. And it's happening on a daily basis. And we have to keep those people in prayer. We have to remember our brothers and sisters around the world and pray for them. It's funny because I've heard from different missionaries that say that persecuted Christians around the world pray for Americans to endure some of their persecution, just so they'll know. So let's take some time tonight and pray for all of these people. Pray for their families. Pray for their loved ones. Pray for these villages. And continue to pray for all of our persecuted brothers and sisters around the world. And as always, preach the gospel at all times. Use words. They're necessary. Till tomorrow. Soli Deo Gloria.